All right, welcome to DeanBodi Show. DeanBodi Show. Hey, everybody, happy Saturday. What's going on? Hope you're having a great day. The weekend's off to a start, and we're doing our thing over here. DeanBodi.com is the website. The links are on there. One will get you over to the podcast, Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. The social link will get you over to the YouTube channel, DeanBodi space show, YouTube channel. Who's the good girl today? Good girl, Bodie. Good girl. Good girl, Bodie. She's the best girl in the world. Oh, yeah. DeanBodi.com. 800-878-9698. The Bodie Hotline, Fun Line. Call the Bodie line. She's waiting for you to say something nice to Bodie. She'll make it a feature on the show. Say your name, where you're from. Say a little riddle, a little sing-along. Do your little zippity-doo-dah so we can do the zippity-doo-dah with you. That's how we do it over here at DeanBodi. So, coming at you daily, DeanBodi, because we know life comes at you daily, not weekly and monthly. So listen, if you like what's going on over here, you like going down Goofy Land, hanging out on Cuckoo Bird Avenue for a little while, get the cobwebs out of your brain, reboot your nervous system, tap into those funny things in your life, and we talk about some other stuff too, and give you some important tips here and there, and hopefully you're getting some value out of the DeanBodi Show. So, listen, click the like button and the subscribe. Don't forget to ring that notification bell so you don't want to miss any of these shows. These are real shows. And leave a nice 5-star rating and review on the podcast. If you get a moment, if you get time, give that little algorithm a good smack in the you-know-where. And, share it with a friend. Leave your email on the website, and we'll put you on the list. And as we're compiling it and figuring out what we're going to do there, I was actually looking into some merchandise today, and I saw some cool, like a coffee mug, and I can put the DeanBodi Show Podcast artwork on there, and I went to check out, and something happened where it wouldn't let me check out. So we're looking into some things, and I'll sample a couple things. I think it'll be fun to have some things to give away. So stay tuned. So get on the list. So if you're on the list, then, you're going to get the stuff. The whatever initially, and as we get the merch going, I'm not really sure what's going on over here. I'm not this computer whiz guy. I just figure it out in bite-sized chunks. That's how we do it. So, man, listen, I'm going through a little bit of a thing over here with a gout flare-up. Those of you that have had gout problems, gouty arthritis, it's your body going through some things where the foods that are high in what's called purines, and your body has a hard time breaking those down. Some people have this situation, and I've been going through it. I think once I turned like 40 years old, it started to mess with me a little bit. And you got to pull back on the things that are high in purines. That cranks up the uric acid. And when that gets cranked up, you get these crystals. And when they don't go down the bloodstream and the little blood vessels very good, they take a little hard right turn and deposit in the small joints of your body. Most common, big toe, ankle, areas like that. It can happen in the wrist and the elbow, the sacroiliac joint back here. And it's all kinds of fun stuff in your knee. So when it gets a hold of you, it'll make a grown man cry. It's like little knives just stabbing at you like, the movie Chucky. He's got you, he's stabbing at you in the joint, and Chucky's just coming after you. And it's brutal to the point where you're limping around and you have to get some kind of crisis care if you're even going to function because you're crying like a baby. Yeah, so let me tell you, it's no joke. But, the bottom line is it's dietary related, and you got to really be super strict. And when I am super strict and paying attention, and I'm pulling back from the few foods that are high in purines, like red meat, I don't drink anymore, so the red wines were not good, the hard cheeses, some of the shellfish and things like that. Everybody's a little bit different, what's the thing makes them most sensitive, but you get to know your body real quick and what you got to pull away from. And some people have to go on meds like all the time because they can't make the dietary changes necessary to fix it. So if you want to dabble in your dabbling and take a med, and have that stress out your liver and kidney 24/7, 365, which I don't like to do. I'm more of this crisis care kind of guy. And I like to do my treats, and I like things that, here's the deal. Not too many days in a row is the rule. You know how I have this rule here, the 90-10 rule from DeanBodi? 90% do the right thing, 10% treat. That's the thing there. Also, The foods that are high in purines, like the animal proteins, the red meats and stuff, and definitely no sugar, and the caffeine falls in there, the alcohol falls in there, and all that stuff across the board. So not too many days in a row. It doesn't let you get away with too much cockiness. If you do it like once a week, you're good. But when you do it like Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, as an example, in a row, and you're cranking up that uric acid, and it's like that glass is like full of water, and it's almost ready to spill over, and you have one more high purine food, and over the river it goes, and the waterfall unleashes, and you're going through it. You're limping around, and, look, everybody's regimen. I used to go to the doctor about it, and he puts you on the Medrol pack, which is like a steroid. It is a steroid, not like one. The prednisone, and you go through this cycle like a 5-day thing with the Indocin to help with the inflammation if you need it. And that's what I used to do. Now, the crisis care is just the prednisone is what gets it out of your body. It helps flush it out so you can get through the crisis. And that's all. You get through the crisis, then put the meds away. I'm not a long-term med guy with anything ever. But crisis care, so you can function in your life, there's nothing wrong with that. You do what you got to do, okay? So we're pulling away from the high purine stuff, and we did a little regimen. It's already feeling a lot better. But, that stuff messes with your stomach and things like that. So that's my little rant about gout. Hey, Millie!
Yeah, you hear what he said about the gout? I go through that once in a while. Yeah, I know you do. That's why you're going to stop eating so many hamburgers and cheeseburgers, because you get the flare-ups. Yeah, I know.
So we all know what we do wrong. We all have our little vices and things like that. Nobody's perfect, but at least know what you got to do to get out of the crisis. Once the crisis is over and calm down, you're done. Go back to the good way of eating. I've gone like a year and a half before with no flare-ups at all, when I was really on point with the diet. Gets a little boring, but when you get out of control, you do too many days in a row of the wrong thing, it comes a knocking. That's what it does. Hey, we're going to check in with our sidekick here, just for fun, because that's what I feel like doing right now. Hey, Alexa, what's the joke of the day? Hey, Alexa, what's the joke of the day?
Today I have a knock-knock joke. Knock, knock. Who's there? Donna. Donna who? Donna, nunna, 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 Batman.
Whoa! She had a knock-knock joke today. Knock, knock, who's there? Donna. Donna who? Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, Batman. Cute. That was pretty cute. So, that's a Donna knock-knock joke. And, wow, that's the old Batman kind of theme song kind of thing. And I think I kind of screwed it up a little bit. Batman, something like that, but the Donna is in there. I think you get the picture. And wow, speaking of pictures, I'm wearing my Harvard shirt today, so everybody thinks when I walk Bodie around that I went to Harvard. I think they know it's not true, but we like to play the game once in a while. I feel a little smarter when I wear it. And that's what's going on over here. So look, man, okay, voting's coming up. You don't have to remind us to vote. We know the election's coming up. All these people, go vote, go vote. Yeah, we get it. We get it. You don't have to keep telling us. And then when you're done voting, you put the little pin on telling everybody that you voted. Really? When's the last time you really wore a pin? Seriously, I don't remember when. Yes, I do. When we worked at Studebakers as a bartender, we would get these achievements and awards, and you would get these kind of cool pins. That was the last time. We don't walk around with suspenders with our pins on it and show off, and whether it was a Showtime pin or I'm trying to think of what you would get awards on, but it was kind of fun. It was incentive, and they recognized that with some fun stuff. And what a great place to work, man. Every time I talk about that place, it just gives me a chill. So big shout out to the last time I wore pins. Thank you, Studebaker. I still have a few in the closet that I cherish and just taps into those memories. And it's all good, man. So look, I mean, I don't like this show to go political, but as we're getting close, it's got this buzz going on. The president got the COVID and all this, and he got these experimental drugs he's trying. We're just learning about this stuff just in case you forgot. It just happened. So we got to figure these things out, what's working, what's not. And if he's going to be the guinea pig and it gets him out of the woods faster, and you're going to get all bent out of shape. Well, look, he's getting all the best, whatever. You know why he's getting the best? Because he's running the world. What are you running? And those of you with the health problems and you got all these what you call comorbidities, well, fix it. And you fix up and clean up your diet so you don't have to take all that stuff. Unless you have some kind of major surgery, had some kind of organ removed, you have some kind of valve replacement in the heart, that's different. Other than that, you're in control and you can do it. Exercise, proper diet and nutrition, you can get off your meds with the help of your doctor. That's all. But if you don't want to do it, you want to keep living the lifestyle you want to live and keep taking meds your whole life, well, you got that and you can make that choice too. But as far as what's going on with the head honcho of the country, yeah, he should get the best. And then he can let everybody know that it went well and all that stuff. Instead of wishing that he didn't do well, be happy that he's helping figure things out and doing some kind of experiment so we all know what's going on at least, so we can get some people out of the woods. Nothing negative about that. It's unbelievable. So just going to keep moving forward as we figure things out like anything else in the world, and that's just how it goes. So listen, whoever you're voting for, whatever, just go vote and get it done. And I just got done telling everybody just now, you don't have to tell anybody to vote, but I just did it myself. Unreal. So listen, let's see what's going on over here, DeanBodi. We don't want to shortchange anybody, DeanBodi Show. Unreal. All the crazy stuff going on, man. And, this is how it goes. And zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay, da-da-dee, what a wonderful day. There's plenty of sunshine, it's coming our way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay, yada-bee-da-ba-da-ba-da. That was the gist of the thing today. It was that gout and lifestyle choices. It's a reminder to myself, as I'm giving you tips, hey, don't get too cocky. Don't do too many things in a row. Not too much red meat too many days in a row. Not too much sugar too many days in a row. Not too many treats too many days in a row, because that water, that glass that's already full already, it's going to spill over. And when it does, it's painful. So you got to have that balance. I'm telling myself right now, hey, self, 90-10 rule. 90% do the right thing, 10% treat. Not too many days in a row of the wrong thing. So I ended up paying for it. Thank God I had some regimen, my crisis care kit here, because I would have been in big trouble. I mean, seriously, I used to go through some serious pain in the toe and the ankle where I couldn't even walk on it, and hopping around like a crazy person till I got the regimen, going to the doctor's appointment, making the thing, getting the script. Through all that pain, it takes forever. So now at least when you have a doctor on your side, and he called me in some extra, so I have some backup, because it's going to happen again. You do your best that you can, but when it does, the fact that you have a little backup, just like if you cut your finger really bad or something, you got some Band-Aids and you don't have to fly to the ER and you can put a bandage around it and let it heal. I just shaved my head the other day and I shaved it too close and I gave myself a little nick on the top of my head. Now, you ever have that cut or whatever it happens to be in that one spot that you keep hitting it and it keeps opening it up? Well, that's what happened with this. It's right here in the top of my head, so when I get out of the shower and I towel off, you kind of forget that it's there, and you rub it, it opens it up again, and then you got to fix it again. So it's one of these kinds of sometimes you just nail it in the right spot where because of the normal activity, you keep hitting it, and it keeps on, reversing the healing because you take the scab off or whatever. I think you get the picture. So that's what I'm going through that too. Hey, what are you going to do? So have that crisis care kit around you, especially now with the doctors and the virtual whatever's going on. Get some backup, because whatever's coming up and whatever things, you got to have that stuff around so you're okay. Oh man. Wow. What a conversation today, huh? And Alexa with the knock knock joke with the Donna. Donna na 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 Batman. Oh, that was a good one though. Alexa always comes through. And we're having a good time over here, giving you a little lesson about gout and what I've gone through. And hey, if it's helping somebody out there that goes through it, good. I hope it does. Get the water down, flush this stuff out of your body, and you know what you got to do. Those of you that deal with it know your regimen. But again, crisis care, once the crisis is over, clean things up with your diet and nutrition, and get that stuff really flushed out good so you don't have a problem for as long as you can go, and you don't have to go on any kind of long-term meds. Remember, your liver and kidney have to filter out these synthetic drugs, puts a lot of stress on them. That's why kidney failure is #1 in the country, because of all the medications people are on. Oh yeah, a little tip from DeanBodi. And that being said, let's make it a great rest of the weekend. And I know what I wanted to talk about. I watched that movie that Adam Sandler, I think it's called Hubie Halloween. Highly recommended. It's funny. It's cute. Adam brings it every time, and he's got some great actors in there. And the Halloween theme, it was kind of refreshing to watch something funny and tapping into the Halloween thing. Nice job, Adam. Nice job. So make it a great weekend. We're going to be coming at you tomorrow, and she's the good girl, Bodie. She's the best girl in the world. Yeah, the good girl, Bodie. Yeah, the best girl in the world. Oh, yeah. DeanBodi.com. 800-878-9698. Bodie Hotline Fun Line. Call the Bodie line. We'll make it a feature on the show. Thanks for all your support over here, Dean Bodie. The numbers are going up on a daily. We love it. We're going to be keep coming at you daily as we're going, past the 170th episode. We're getting close to 170, I think, right around in there. In a row, we're doing it, baby. We're doing it. Because life comes at you daily, not weekly and monthly. We got your back. And we're going to talk at you tomorrow. Make it a great rest of your day. Watch the Hubie Halloween, Adam Sandler. I think you'll enjoy it on Netflix. That being said, DeanBodi.com. Oh, yeah.